everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to the Orange and Black Recap. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers Guy, aka the Philly Underdog, aka the Philly Delight, aka full-time Flyers fan. I got a lot to talk about, a lot of good things to talk about in today's edition of the Orange and Black Recap. Let's get right into it. Last night, the Philadelphia Flyers faced off against the Detroit Red Wings last night in prime time hockey action. In the first period, Owen Tippett, he gets the party started. With the first goal of the game. It's 1-0 Flyers. Flyers go into the second period. And Owen Tippett once again gets his second goal of the game. 2-0 Flyers. And then the Flyers, they get a power play. And Noah Cates gets the goal on the power play. He's been playing some good hockey. He gets the power play goal. It's 3-0 Flyers. Red Wings thought they had a goal. And Rick Tocchet with an epic challenge. Challenges the play. It's offsides. No goal for the Detroit Red Wings in that second period. Red Wings, they get a power play late. They're still on the power play. Flyers chill it off right at the end of the period. Game goes into the third period. Christian Dvorak thought he scored. It turns out that goal was waved off because it was offsides. In the third period, the Red Wings made the Flyers to get another goal. And it was Owen Tippett. This time this goal counts as Owen Tippett gets his third goal of the game. He gets the hattie in the game. Flyers up 4-0. Detroit comes back. They score 3 goals. It's a 1-goal game. They pull their goalie for the extra attacker. But Sean Couturier, the captain, gets the goal. It is 5-3. Flyers hang on with a 5-3 victory over the Detroit Red Wings. Flyers now have 84 points. They got a big game coming up tonight with the Dallas Stars. That ain't going to be an easy game. That's not going to be a walk in the park tonight. Flyers are going to have to be on their A game tonight if they want to beat the Dallas Stars. Dallas beat the Flyers once back in November. Flyers are looking to get their first victory of the season this year against the Dallas Stars. What a great game for the Flyers. They let it slip away from them. That's the only thing I really have a problem with. Is the Flyers, they took their foot off the gas for a little bit, and Detroit took advantage of that. Flyers have to, if they're going to get a lead tonight, and let me tell you, it ain't going to be easy for them to get a lead tonight. I can tell you that much. It ain't going to be easy for the Flyers to get a lead tonight. But if they do have a big lead against this team, my advice is for this team to really lock things down in that third period. You can't let a team come back like that, or try to come back like that. You can't give any of these teams anything. If the Flyers want to continue their push to the playoffs, they can't give these teams anything. They have to deny these teams other opportunities, especially in the third period, especially when you have a huge lead like that. And that's the important thing to win tonight's game. Now, this was a good win for the Flyers. A lot of people have been doubting this team. A lot of people didn't really give this team a chance. But the fact that this team is showing the effort night after night, that is the number one most important thing that this team has been doing. They're trying their absolute best to get into the playoffs. This team is a completely different team from last season and a completely different team from the previous season. This team, to me, was focused. I feel like when they come out on that ice, they have a lot of jump going into games, and they know what's on the line. This team is all about the pressure. And I think that this team does really well when the pressure is on. And they've shown that these past weeks. They've shown that, hey, you know what? We welcome the pressure. We're going to embrace it. And we're going to do whatever we can to get into the playoffs. And that's the attitude that I want to see from this hockey team. And that's the attitude that they've been showing in these games. That attitude is what's going to get them into the playoffs, if it happens. Like I said, today's game, it's not going to be easy. They all start. You got a great team. They got guys like Mikko Rantanen, Roope Hintz, and in goal, of course, Jake Oettinger, and many more highly skilled hockey players. Flyers need to do what they did last night. They need to go out there with some jump. And let's be real, the Flyers have not been playing good at home. They did get a huge victory over the Blackhawks at home. That's a start. But if the Flyers want to continue this push, they have to get wins in front of the home crowd. They have to get wins in their home arena, in front of the people, in front of their fans. They need to feed off the energy that's in the crowd. They need to feed off of that. And that's important. Home ice advantage in this league. And this league is crucial to success. It's crucial to getting into the playoffs. And it's crucial to keep this playoff push going. And that's what I want to see from this hockey team. Dale Stars are good. I give them all the credit in the world. But right now, the Stars are a team that the Flyers are going to have to beat if they want to keep this push going. Right now, the Flyers have 84 points. They win tonight, they get 86 points. That's a plus for this team. They have to go out and give everything they have. I know they're in that locker room. They are aware of what's going on. They are aware that we want Flyers playoff hockey. They're listening to us. They're listening to art. They're listening to us. They're listening to the fans. And they understand how important it is, not just for them, but for the fans of this hockey team and for this city and the legends that paved the way for this hockey team to go out there and get the job done. And that's what they gotta do. I'm gonna check the standing. I'm gonna see who's playing in the NHL tonight. Alexa, who is playing in the NHL tonight?
Your teams. Philadelphia Flyers will play Dallas Stars this evening at 7 p.m. Other games: New York Rangers will play Florida Panthers this afternoon at 1 p.m. Carolina Hurricanes will play Montreal Canadiens this evening at 5 p.m. And Tampa Bay Lightning will play Nashville Predators this evening at 5 p.m.
Okay. The good news is...
Hey Megan, here's your news.
Alexa, stop. Okay, so... The good news is... Alexa, stop. The good news is... The Islanders are not playing today, so that's a plus for the Philadelphia Flyers. Alexa, when is the next Washington Capitals game? Alexa, stop. Alexa, when is the next Washington Capitals game?
The Washington Capitals will play the Philadelphia Flyers next Tuesday, March 31st at 7 p.m.
Okay, so you'll think that matchup with the Rangers is today. I think, hold on a second. I gotta check that real quick. So the good news is the Islanders are not playing today. So if the Flyers can get a victory tonight, then that is a plus. Alexa, when is the next New York Islanders game? Alexa, when is the next Washington... No, Alexa, when is the next...
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, when is the next New York...
Hey Megan, here's your news.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, when is the next Islanders game?
The New York Islanders will play the Pittsburgh Penguins tomorrow evening at 7 p.m.
Okay, so we want Pittsburgh to win tomorrow night. That's going to be an important game. That's going to be a very important game for the Flyers. For the Flyers need the Penguins to win. That game, Flyers have to win today, and they have to hope that the Islanders lose tomorrow. So that's going to be so that's beneficial for the Philadelphia Flyers. It's going to be a beneficial hockey game for the Flyers. So that's why Penguins have to get the job done tomorrow. Have to get the job done tomorrow night, but most importantly, the Flyers have to get the job done tonight. They will face a very good Dallas Stars team. That's going to be a tough matchup for the Philadelphia Flyers, but I believe in my team. I believe I can do it. I believe that they can beat Dallas Stars. It ain't going to be easy, but you have to have belief, and you have to hope that the Flyers will get the job done tonight against the Dallas Stars. Guys, thank you for joining me here on the Orange and Black Recap. The Flyers Stars game can be seen on NBC Sports Philadelphia. And I'll be back for the next Orange and Black Recap tomorrow when I recap the Philadelphia Flyers Dallas Stars game. The push to the playoffs continues. Let's go Flyers. Let's go, Flyers! Let's go, Flyers!